Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In this video, we're going to be going ahead and I'm going to hopefully try and fit in the last two islands on our entire map, and we're going to get this whole sucker filled out. So, to start out with, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a treasure and the map fish, since they're both really close by to each other. Let's see, can I hear it? A bit closer. That should be good. Hopefully. Maybe? No? No, not close enough. Dang it. I hate fishing around for these treasures. Because if you don't hit the right spot, it takes you like forever to look for it, but there we go. Alright, so this is treasure chart number 32, and we can actually get a sea hearts chart, which is interesting. Now you know where a chart showing pieces of heart locations are hidden. So that is actually a very useful chart to have. I probably could have gotten that earlier and it would have been much more useful, but if we open it up, you can see where you can find pieces of heart places on the island, which is pretty interesting with sea charts and things like that. So that's actually pretty cool. I think we've actually fished up every single piece of heart that's in the sea, which is really awesome because we're only really missing a few. I gotta figure out where to get them from. So anywho, where's that map fish? I just saw him a second ago. Where did he go? Okay, he's right there. I was gonna say, did he move or something? Because he was just there. Let's give him some bait here. See what he says. This is the boating course island. So this is actually a mini game island, which is kind of cool. I haven't played a mini game in a while. That's not to say that I'm missing playing the mini games or anything like that, but it's always good to have a nice little change. Let me ask you something, Fry. Have you been using R to make your boat jump? Well, have you? Of course, going out to sea just to jump around would be real dumb if you ask me. Yeah, I agree. You can move your tiller just as you leap, blah blah blah, you can make a turn, yada yada yada. Basically, he's telling you that information because of the mini game we'll be playing on this island here. It has to do with jumping and using your boat and stuff. Hence why it's called the like boat course island. That just kind of makes sense to me logically. So let's see here. Is there a way we can get up on this island? Is there like an entrance? I guess we can just climb up this slope. It's probably the way up here. There we go. Alright, so there's the mini game, but there's also a hole which I think is on that side of the island. Alright, so let's talk to this dude here. Hey, that's a pretty slick boat you got there, kiddo. So what do you say, kiddo? You want to play a boat game for 30 rupees? What do you say? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll play. Basically, all this is you are jumping over barrels to get rupees. And it's a way to make money. You can very easily get your 30 rupees back. Like, no problem at all. You have to jump over the ones that are sticking out of the water like that, but the ones that are laying down flat like this, you can just kind of skim over if you want to. I find it more like accurate anyways to jump, but it's completely up to you. I'm terrible at this. I don't know why. I'm not very good at like steering my boat, making like sharp turns and stuff, as you can see. I don't know why, but you don't actually get anything out of this. Like, you don't get anything for a perfect score or for getting all the rupees or anything like that. This is basically just a way to get more rupees. So figured I'd show this off. It's not really anything spectacular or anything, and there's definitely more better ways to get rupees, so I don't know. This is really like a preferred method of getting money, but it only costs you 30 rupees to play, and you do make quite a profit. You can see I've already made $70, so I've already made quite a bit of profit, and if you just sat here and played this a few times through, you would probably make quite a bit of money off of it, which is pretty neat. I mean, it's nice that they give you that option, but Just gonna go around these because, like I said, I don't even care right now. I'm god awful at this game. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just going wherever I see rupees, basically, which I guess is the way to go. That would probably be the logical thing to do. I don't remember how many rupees you can actually collect from this game, but I think it's closer to like 150, 160, something like that. But yeah, I don't actually know the exact number because I've never really perfected it or anything before, but there we go. We got 117 rupees. And of course you get a time limit too, so I mean it's probably possible to go ahead and get all the rupees if you wanted to, but I mean if you like missed a barrel you could probably turn around and go back, but way to be! Alrighty then, here's the 117 rupees you've collected, as I promised. They're all yours. Enjoy, kiddo! Looks like you made a fortune. Come back and do it again sometime. So yeah, I made a really large profit, so that option is definitely available for money. And it's a pretty simple game to play. I kind of wanted to hook shot over there. That'd be kind of interesting, but it doesn't look like I can. So let's go ahead and change our wind direction. And there's a hole around here somewhere. I'm gonna feel dumb if it's on this side, which, knowing my luck, it probably is. But there is a hole on this island that you can go into, and we can get another kind of map. Oh yeah, and then of course, me being the idiot that I am, I can't use my leaf because I have no magic. See, I'm just getting way ahead of myself. I'm not even thinking. Good thing there's grass around here. Hopefully we can get something. Magic? Magic? Anyone? Magic? 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 No? Yes? Yes? No? No? No magic? Oh, this is lame. If they're gonna give me grass, they gotta give me some magic or something. Oh yeah, a rupee and a heart. Two things I don't need. Thanks, game. Way to make me beg. Come on. No. I don't really want to use my grandma's elixir soup, although I guess it's really easy to go back and get some, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I don't really plan on using the elixir soup anyways for anything in the game, but it's always good to have just in case. Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna use it anyways, just because it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to find any sort of magic around here. So I'll go ahead and do that. And I'll just, now that I have the extra magic, I'll go ahead and I'll just go on top of here just to make sure that I can actually make it over here. As you can see, there's a hole. And that's what we were looking for, was this hole, because we can go ahead and we can get a treasure in here. Now what's really annoying is that these guys are going to keep respawning, and you don't actually need to defeat any enemies. What you do need to do is you need to go ahead and hit all the switches. And this can be really difficult because these guys are in your way, but I also learned about a really cool trick you can do is if you just spread bait around an area, those guys will actually fight over it. I never knew that, which is cool. Like, they'll just sit there and they'll fight over the bait and they'll completely ignore you, which is really awesome just because they are so annoying to deal with. Unfortunately, the bait like wears off after a while, and then it becomes really difficult to actually hit the thing because they will not piss off and leave me alone. Holy frick. There, finally. Oh, I hate those things with like a they are the most annoying enemy because they're so annoying. They make that annoying noise and they never leave you alone, so all you gotta do is hit those 3 switches and we'll be able to get the submarine chart. Now you know where to find the enemy submarines that surface from below. I was gonna say surface from below, but I guess that is what a submarine does, is it comes from under the sea. I don't know why I wasn't thinking, but yeah, if we open up this one, this will show us all of the submarines in the entire game. So this is pretty nice, because if you weren't sure about a submarine, you think you missed one or something like that, you can check that out, and you can see where all the ones in the sea are. So we got 2 really nice charts on this island, which is really cool. And then we've only got 1 more place to go and explore. So we're gonna go to our last little square on the map, and I will see you guys when I get over there. Alright, so I cannot see anything there right now, but this is our next island. You want it to be nighttime because that light ring will only show up at night. So I'm going to go ahead and get that first, just because the mapfish will stay in that place, but I want to make sure that I can get this treasure. Because I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that shows up on our light ring chart. As being a chest that only, or not a chest, a light ring that only appears at night, so we want to go ahead and get that after this guy gets the hell out of our face. I don't know what it is, it's like annoying enemy day, and everyone's just out to annoy the crap out of me. Link's just having a bad day, I guess. There we go. And this one you will definitely want to collect, because this one has a heart piece, and this is treasure chart number 33. And look at that, we've got 2 more hearts to go, guys. Ooh, that's so exciting. Alright, and this island itself is like tragically useless. There's really no use on for anything on this island. The ghost ship appears here at the appropriate time, but there's not really any use for the island. There's no holes on the island you can go into. There's no like rupees here or anything. It's just the heart piece. And there's also a submarine on this island as well that we're gonna have to go and visit. Boy, small fry. And this is our very, 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 very last little piece of our map. Hooray! Look at that glorious filled out map. Look how nice that looks. Link and all his hard effort. Have you seen it, small fry? The ghost ship. Ooh, yes, I see it all the time, Mr. Mapfish. 'Cause it's real. I've even been there. Or it's even been seen here. What? How could I mess that up? In these very waters. On nights when the crescent moon faces down, that's when horror rises. I don't know how I've even been there. Frick. Anywho, there is a submarine here on this island, and I think it's way the heck over there. Do you guys see it in the distance? I'm pretty sure it's way the hell over there. It's right in between those 2 rafts. Which usually what happens is they're like sandwiched in between 2 little rafts that are protected by moblins. I don't know why that is, but you can see it's over there. Which is kind of weird, like, because they're making us go really, really far off the map, and if you go too far, the King of Red Lions will actually turn you around and be like, we can't go there, it's too dangerous. But I guess this was like back in the days when they thought you could like fall off the edge of the world if you sailed to a certain part of it, like before they discovered the world was round. I don't know. Alright, so we definitely haven't been to this submarine, I can tell you that much. So let's go ahead and let us go and see what we have to do to get our piece of heart. Oh yeah, I just spoiled it. By the way, it's a piece of heart in the submarine. Alright. There's water in those jugs. Why is there water? That's what I want to know. Do you have to put it out, I wonder? Or I wonder if that's not even water. Oh, it is water. I was gonna say, we haven't seen those jugs in a while. Those look like water. Why would they give us water? That's so weird. Because you can't, like, put out the torches, to my knowledge. That's really weird. That is so random. Like, you don't have to do anything with them. And we haven't even seen... I don't think those jugs of water appear anywhere outside of Dragon Roost Island. That's really weird. Oh, yay! Oh, I thought we were gonna have to light the torch. I was gonna be like, oh, hurrah, I gotta bring up my stupid fire arrow, but thank God it was like auto light. And here we are, another piece of heart. Wow, that means we've only got 3, 4, 5, like, we've only got like 7 more pieces to collect, or so. Yeah, that's right, I had to count. I can't do commentary, play video games, and count at the same time. It just doesn't work for me. So we're only missing a few left in the whole entire world, which is crazy, because there's a lot of heart pieces to collect. Anywho, look at this glorious, amazing, filled out map. Oh, it looks so glorious and wonderful and completely full. Makes me happy, me and my completionist part of me. I don't know what I'm going to do the next video. There's still some stuff I need to take care of. We do need to find the ghost ship, which is probably what I'll end up doing in the next video, just because that'll be our last Triforce chart. But any islands that don't have dots on them, we've either missed a treasure or there's a Triforce, there's a piece of the Triforce on it. I think by the end of the game, every single island should have a red dot, because there should be 49 different charts in total. You can see we have 46. So next video we're probably going to find the ghost ship, and there's some other stuff I want to do before we head off to the final bit of this game. So no more sea exploration, we're done. So that about wraps this video up. I want to thank you all so very, very much for watching, and next video we will go and find the elusive ghost ship. Woo!